Hi, this is Trevor Emden. I just wanted to share a little insight with you that I had recently from a book I've been reading. Um, the book's called The Business of the 21st Century by Robert Kiyosaki. I don't know if you can see that. Wrong way. There we go. And one of the things that he shares in there is that we each have an inner winner and an inner loser. And his idea is, why let the inner loser win? Because that's what happens often. And I've been teaching for a long time that we have the power to choose our thoughts. So, for instance, we will often look at a possibility or an opportunity and say, I can't afford it. Or, what if it all goes wrong? What if I fail? And we look at the risks and the disasters and all the things that could possibly go wrong, as if that's what life is like. And you know what? Life is not generally like that. Most of the time, things work out okay, and even when they don't go according to plan, we figure out a way past them, and we grow and we learn. So why wouldn't you take the risks to get the dreams that you want? And one of the best antidotes, in fact there are two, one of them is to keep sharing your vision. Share your story of the way life is going to turn out. Now, a lot of us are afraid to do that, and for a long time I've been afraid to do that too, which is why that idea really spoke to me. Because if you share it, then the risk is, we think, oh my goodness, but then I'll look so foolish when I don't make it, and people will laugh at me, or people will ridicule me. He's a dreamer, she's a dreamer. And yet the reality is, those people who are the naysayers, the ones who try to pour cold water on your dreams, are actually envious. They don't want you to succeed and rise above them, because they don't believe they can do it. So it's much safer for them to try and pull you back down where they are. And the other one, the other antidote to that negativity, is to shift your focus to what's working already. Gratitude. Be thankful for what you've got on purpose. So much of the time, so many people are spending their time, oh, yeah, that's not working and that's not right, and I wish the world was different in some way, whether it's their personal world or the world at large. Stop doing that. Most of the world is okay. Yes, I know there are problems, there are wars, there are children dying of starvation, there are people who won't eat today and will never go to school. Those are terrible things. But we aren't going to solve those problems by just saying how terrible it is and worrying or moaning or saying how awful the world is. If you want to do something about problems like those, then put yourself in a position where you can. Make some money. Go and do something active. Raise some money. I don't know. But if those things matter to you, and they matter to us all in one way or another at different levels, then of course. But you can't solve the problems of people in a pit by getting in the pit with them. So turn it around. Let the inner winner start to dominate. Start to say, you know what, there'll be a way I can afford that. If there is a risk, but if I don't take it, I'll never know. And if I stumble, I'll pick myself up again. There's always a way I can solve problems. Start believing in yourself. Start trusting it. I hope that's helpful. Speak to you soon. This is Trevor Emden. Bye for now.